Hey guys, Ben here with BenThereBetThat.com. Going to put together a quick high-level tutorial showing how easy it is to make a value price picks or underdog slip using BenThereBetThat.com. So starting out, we're here at the homepage. Pick any sport that you want to look at. I'm going to use NFL because we got a game coming up on Saturday. And then next, you're going to pick your game. So I've got the Bears and Panthers. I'm going to select them both. You could select one if you wanted to. Next, you're going to pick your props. So you can cherry pick your props, select them, unselect them. I'm going to select all just for this example, and then click Load Data. Now what that's going to do, it's going to generate this table. So in your table, you can sort by ascending, descending by clicking any one of these buttons here. It'll show you all the major books that we're using for our, that's kind of our source of truth, guys. We're using some of the biggest bookmakers as our source of truth because they've got the best betting models in the world. Might as well use their big logarithms as an advantage for us. So it's going to take all four major books at a high level, and it's going to give you a consensus line. So I can see here 263.5 or 263.25 passing yards for Matthew Stafford. And they're saying the over's the best bet. But notice, guys, PrizePicks and Underdog, they're juiced way over. You got 268.5, 265.5. It's a bad bet, guys. It's not a good value play. So if you're saying you could slice and dice it like this, but guys, it's pretty complex, right? So I'm just going to use this PrizePicks plus EV pick. So now you can see here I've got McMillan. My book showing under is the best bet. Under 55.5 is my consensus. Notice PrizePicks is at 58.5 and so is Underdogs. So that's a good bet, guys. You got about 3 yards advantage in both books. Still kind of hard to see this table if you're on a mobile phone, and it's a lot to look at, guys. So another option that I always use is tap to card view. So now you can see I've got McMillan. There's my 3 yards advantage. We got Parkinson. Notice, guys, if it's red, bet the under. If it's green, hit the over. Parkinson, this is a good one. Look, you've got player reception yards. Models leaning under. Vegas says 19. Underdog says 19.5. So Underdog's got about a half a point of value. Look at PrizePicks, guys. If I'm making a PrizePicks slip, that gives me 2 full yards, 2.5 yards of value. So it's a good pick. So I'm going to go ahead and add these to my pick tracker. I'm going to show you how the analytics works. I'm going to save that slip. It's going to add it, and then I can close it. So that's it. So I can literally pick my filter if I'm doing Underdog. Click this Underdog button here for analytics, and then just hit this tap to card view. Here's your best Underdog. Look at this, McMillan. It's got 3 yards there just like PrizePicks. This matches PrizePicks. Let's see if we can find one that's off. PrizePicks is a better bet there. So you can do either one. Got a couple of options, guys. You can use this column info button if you want to get real nerdy. Kind of explains what each filter button works. Kind of the math behind some of this. So if you ever want a kind of high detail tutorial, that column info button's good. This fact check mode's pretty decent. So you can click on these lines. It's going to give you all the Vegas data, all the major books, and then it's going to give you the no vig, which you can read about that in the tap to card or the column info button if you're interested. So that's it, guys. Literally just pick your sport, pick your games, pick your props, load your data, pick on one of these filters. I'm not going to go through all these filters, but tons of value, guys. Read it in the column info button. It'll tell you what you need to know. And the last thing I'm going to show you guys is this pick tracker. So this gives us our analytical edge using math to find the best picks. But now you want to track, guys. You should always manage your bankroll, track your picks, and use data-driven analysis to make your picks. That's it. It's a pretty easy equation. And in the long run, guys, you will be profitable. You're not going to win every day. Anybody tells you that, they're full of it. But so this is the slip that we made. So I'm going to go ahead and just pretend we won this one. So 60, 22, and then I'm going to save it. But before I save it, notice, guys, I've got a ton of slips, right? Because I've been testing this for a couple weeks. You can check this checkbox. So that's only going to show you what slips are open. So I'm going to do this one as, when I submit this, you're going to notice that we won. Oh, I lost. Let me edit this. Under 58. So let's make this one a win. Submit. Under. Messed up again. Notice I lost there. Let's make this a win. Save it. And that's going to update my slip win percentage and my pick percentage. Now let's do the same thing with their money. So I bet 5. Let's say it was, 115. Save it 3 times, right? Because it's a 2-man slip. Notice I got my win and my added flag updated and my ROI updated as well. Now I'm going to delete this because I don't want to mess up my slips. You've got a couple other options here, guys, for filtering. So you've got these this kind of wild card search here. So let's say I had a thing with Dak Prescott. So you can search by names. So notice I've got Dak Prescott in there. You can search by teams. So Cowboys. You can search by league. So let's say, I don't know, NHL, right? So you can kind of search there to find what you're looking for. You've got some date filters here, so I can look at my last 24 hours, which I had an awesome day yesterday. 450% ROI, guys. That's not going to happen. I bet 15 and made my 15 back plus 67.5. Guys, I'm not promising you're going to see those results. You'll hit them on far and few between. You're going to have some good days if you're hitting 100% like that. But like I said, awesome day yesterday using this analytics. And then you've got these analytics. So you've got, I can see I'm looking at yesterday first. Let's look at all time so it looks a little bit more real because I can't promise that because that's not going to happen. You can see what your pick results are, slip results, kind of your pick win percentage by sport, earning trends. You got dollars by sport. So you've got just a ton of analytics data. A little bit of a manual process post game, but it just takes a few minutes. Not a big deal. And that's really it, guys. It's super simple to use. Sign up today using promo code BETTHAT. Get your first month free. $9.99 each month after. Use your winnings to pay your monthly subscription. It's a lot of fun, guys. You can really slice and dice and find a lot of value. You can find a lot of value in the same game just by refreshing the data every 30 minutes or so and see where the lines move. But that's it, guys. If you have any questions, reach out. Go to benthathat at gmail.com. I'd be happy to answer any questions. If you want a one-on-one walk through the site, always love doing that with customers. Like in the YouTube. If you got comments in the YouTube, I'll try to respond as quick as possible. But good luck tonight, guys. I'm going to put a couple NBA slips together and have fun.